Quick disclaimer on this strap video. I am filming this facing out for demonstration purposes. So anytime you do lifting, you want to be facing in towards the rack. I will be facing out for demonstration purposes, but for you, whenever you're lifting, face in towards the rack. In this video, I'm going to be talking with you about how to utilize straps when you're lifting. I'm going to show you how to utilize straps regardless of if you're just going to do shrugs, RDLs, deadlifts, if you want to do a clean, if you want to do a snatch. I'm going to show you how to put the strap on, and it will change slightly for your Olympic lifts. But if you're doing it where, even if you're going to do pull-ups, I'll show you how to do that. First things first, when you put the strap on, you want your hand to go through the open end, but you want the tail to be between your thumb and your index finger. So this would be wrong right now. Notice this. It naturally wants to go the opposite way. I could force it to go here, but that's not the natural way for the strap. So what I want to do is I'm going to switch and just try the other pair on. All right, and look, hey, now when I put my hand through the opening and I cinch it down, the tail of the strap naturally goes between my thumb and my index finger. So I would then put this other one on my other hand. Remember, if I hold it this way, I stick my hand through it, tail goes between my thumb and my index finger. I get it tight around my wrist. Now let's say you had two of them that were both going the wrong way. Very easily, if you just take this, so here's your long strap. If you take this eye open end, and if you put it between your thumb and your index finger, and then if you put the tail between it, there you go. When you pull the tail through that hole, you now have the strap in the correct spot. Same thing would apply on the other side. So if I was over here and this strap was long, all I do, put that closed end between my thumb and my index finger, and then if I just feed the tail through it, there it is. So that's how you're going to make sure you have the strap on the correct hand and the tail goes between the thumb and the index finger. Now from here, when you put your hand on the bar, you want to make sure that the hand still goes on the bar first, and you're going to wrap underneath. All right, so I'm going to zoom in for you on that. So now that we're looking at the bar, okay, as I said, it's still my hand first. It's not, no. I'm going to put my hand, and you want to put your hand wherever they would naturally go. So if I was going to do like an RDL or something, I want my hands just right outside my hips. It would be hand goes on the bar. I'm going to use my dominant hand to help wrap my non-dominant hand. I'll go once and I'll go twice. So that way, if I, when I ever want to, I can just take my hand. See how easily that came out? If you kind of sometimes go over, the same spot like twice and kind of get it all, it can still come out. It's just not as easy. So hand, go strap, go strap. Now from here on my dominant hand, it has to do it by itself, but it's okay because it's my dominant hand. Go under, and now I have my strap. All right, so now when I pick this up, the weight's just in my hands, and I can let it go very easily. Now, if you're going to do your Olympic lifts, what you want to do is you want to make sure that you give yourself a little bit more freedom so that way the bar can be in the bottom of your hand. So on my strap here, all right, I have a little bit more wiggle room versus cinching it down all the way. So on my Olympic lifts, I want to give myself a little bit of room so that way I can get my elbows through when I catch a clean. All right, so that's the slight difference when utilizing your straps. Biggest thing that a lot of coaches don't teach their athletes, and I want you to understand, make sure that tail goes between your thumb and your index finger so that way it naturally falls there. And then once it's on, Get it tight to your wrist. You go, hand still goes first, under and on top, under and on top, and now you got your strap on. Let me know if you need any further help with this. Also, to help you understand the different types of cleans, click right up here for this type of video.
Thanks for watching that video. If you enjoyed it, click right here for videos just like that, and make sure you click here to subscribe to our channel. Have a great rest of your day.